Greetings, welcome to the Math Walkthrough Supplementary Material. Today we'll be going through the formula for calculation of loan installments. To find the calculation of loan installments, you must first know what the formula is. The formula is A, where A stands for the monthly payments, and that is equal to P, which is the principal, and the principal is multiplied times R, which is the rate, and you have 1 plus R to the power of N, where N is the total number of payments per month, and that's divided by R of 1 plus R to the power of N minus 1. So again, A is the payment per month, P is the principal, R is the interest rate in decimal form, and N is the total number of payments or months. So let's go through a real life example. Let's say that we're trying to purchase a Mustang, and the seller tells us that the principal for the Mustang is $4,000. And he tells us that the Mustang is at a rate of 5.99%. And that's an annual interest rate. As you know, when dealing with percentages, you cannot use the percent form. You must convert it into a decimal. It's decimal equivalent. So if you want to know what 5.99% is as a decimal, you simply take 5.99 and divide it by 100. And what that will give us is 0.0599. And this is the decimal equivalent for 5.99%, but it's calculated annually, and you need to know the monthly percentage rate. So to find the monthly percentage rate, you simply divide your decimal equivalent by 12. And that will give you 0.00499. So this is the monthly percentage that you'll be paying, and it's decimal equivalent. Let's say that the seller tells you you have 4 years to pay it off. So if you have 4 years, you want to write the equivalent of months. Since there are 12 months in a year and you have 4 years, you simply multiply 12 by 4, and that will tell you how many months you have, which is equivalent to 48 months. So you have all the pieces of information you need. Now you can go and calculate the formula. So the formula is going to be A equal the principal. The principal is 4,000, and you multiply that by 0.00499, open parentheses, 1 plus 0.00499 to the power of 48. And then you must take that and you must divide it by 1 plus 0.00499 to the power of 48 minus 1. So now that we have our pieces plugged in, now we can try to calculate the formula. So you're going to have 4,000, and you're going to have 0.00499 on the inside of the parenthesis. When you add 1 plus 0.00499, you're going to get 1.00499. And then when you raise that to the 48th power, it's going to come out to 1.27. So if you know that that piece of information is 1.27, then the bottom part, 1 plus 0.00499 to the 48th power, will also be 1.27. But this will be 1.27, and then you have to subtract 1 because that's what the formula says. So in turn, we're going to have 4,000. And when you take 1.27 and multiply it times 0.00499, you're going to get 0.006337, which you can round to 0.006334. And that's all divided by 0.27. Because when you take 1.27 and multiply or subtract 1, you would have 0.27. So what we have now is we have 4,000, and you must divide 0.00634 by 0.27, and that gives us 0.0235. So we're going to have 4,000 divided by 0.0235. And when you plug that in your calculator, that comes out to 93.88. So our total monthly payment is around $94 a month.